Okay, when you start coloring in, you're going to pick two cool colors. So I'll use purple and blue and yellow and orange. Okay? And I'll pick one more. And I'm going to pick green. Now, green is really kind of a in-between color because it's got yellow in it and it's got blue in it. Okay? So it's got some warm in it and it's got some cool. So you can use green or you can use brown too. But you have to use at least two warm and at least two cool, okay? And then either green, red, or brown. So watch what I do though. I'm going to color one half of my face in the start. When I start coloring in, remember, hold on one sec. Remember when we color in, guys, these are brand new markers this year. So you don't have to push hard. Hold them kind of on their side so you're getting more of the marker down at one time, so it won't make a little line, it'll make a nice thick line. So watch what I do. I start over here and I'm not going to do the ear, but I go around where my pencil line was and I'm doing that thing. Remember what last year, have you ever heard me say, like when you're cutting the lawn and you go around the outside of your lawn first? And I'm not even trying to go over my pencil lines because it'll smudge a little bit, so the less I touch my pencil, the better off I am. So I go around and I get into these little triangles. See what I mean? Okay, now I did the outline, except I've got to go around the eye too, because it'll make it easier for me coloring in here. Now watch what I do. I start coloring all in one direction. You're in third grade now. And I know you guys can all go all in one direction holding, and watch. I'm not only going in one direction, but I'm only making one line at a time. Do you see that? And I can even, I'm going all one direction. And I can even do it like that. And I did that just so you can see that I was just going in one direction. But then you can go back in and fill in. And if you have little white spots, you just go in and you touch it up again. The reason I'm doing that is because I'll show you with the other side. I'm only going to go down to the eye so you can see what I mean. And I'm going to just draw an imaginary line here so I have somewhere to stop. But see how that looks kind of neat, you know, neat as in not messy neat? Watch what happens. I'm going to do this side in blue. By the way, what are the primary colors again? Who remembers?
Yellow, red, blue.
Yellow, red, and blue. Good. Somebody remembers something from the summer. So I go around again. So if I take my time and I outline it like this, and I'm only going to do it at the bottom because I can fix it. But if I start coloring like this and like this, and just any old way to color it in, some parts are darker because you went over them a couple times. Now look at this. When I hold it up closer to the camera here, see how the yellow looks nice and neat, and the blue looks kind of scribble-ishy. Okay, that's a new word, scribble-ishy. Okay, so try and go in all in one direction to make it look as neat as you can. Okay. And that's what we'll do after you get the background in. And on, you know, on your shirt, if you want to put like Spider-Man on, make it look like part of it is going off the paper. Because then it'll look like the shirt is big. Okay. Oh, there it is. See how it's looks like it's kind of going off the paper. You can still read it. Okay. All right. Very good. Now,